Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
We play to win. Let's go!
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there.
Check 49, check 49.
Out, 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 out. Mike,
Bridgewater. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. Get wild
now. Bridgewater to throw it. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Flushed out right. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a Carolina first. Bridgewater to Moore. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch tight. Tight end's right.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Watch twist. Find out.
They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. They'll run with McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Man left, man left. Hey, boys, we got 4 down. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Here we go. 50. Mike 50. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. 50's the Mike. 50's the Mike. Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Go Delta. Check 3.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he's stopped at the Eagles' 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
All day. Go Delta. After you. I'm coming after you. 50. I for a lot. 50's the Mike. I'm on.
Bridgewater now.
Starfield.
He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain.
Yeah.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
250.
Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50.
I'm here all day. Mike's 50.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Here we go. Yeah.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
20. I'm coming. Double tight. 4 down. Mike's 50. I don't think it's...
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Mike 50. Here we go. Check. 5 down.
Here's McCaffrey. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
I got you. Shit. Check. Motion. Bump.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, Tokyo!
48. It's been a long day for you. 48.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
You go tight. You got tight.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on.
Crunch.
46 down, man. 5-4.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Showing 8.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
The big boys came out to play. I've been here, brother. Don't be mad. It's more coming.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Watch twist.
2nd down, McKinnon. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, Bridgewater. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? With the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. On 1st down, it's Sanders. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Oh, boy, I know
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Let's get that ball. Mike 50. In your face.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. They'll run on 1st down. Sanders, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Here we go. 180. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that. Please, 5-7. D-line, get that quarterback.
58.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz. He'll fire it deep for Reagor. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Mike, come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Hey, Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Good.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out and got his man complete. It's a gain of 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Mildly. That is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They'll come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Danny. Check 33. I'm coming.
Now Wentz. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Go. Waiting. Mike 33. I got him.
Mike, check 33.
Rip 5-2. Hot here.
Wentz. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Big hit. Motion. Gray 15.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. Now they turn to the right side here. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, empty.
Wentz on the game to Sanders. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that he doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, That's what you're looking for.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
You don't want none. Slam, slam.
Bridgewater from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Mike, 50, Mike.
And Bridgewater on fourth down. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. This is McCaffrey. And he'll go down at the 28. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Check safety, check safety.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Bridgewater escaping the pressure right. Gets this one to use check. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
And this one is right through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Let's go.
2 yards, good enough for a first. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, it's Sanders. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of this team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Check 50. Check 50. Man, 5-7.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Mike, check 33. 33. Watch the screen.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Check. Smash Bronco.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Check 3. Check 3.
Here's Sanders. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it carries to Sanders. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Hurts. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, check Mike 33. Mike 33. Here we go. Here we go.
Mike, check 33. 33. Man, I got you.
Let's go. Great.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run. He's got a long way to go. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, that was never on target. It's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. Had a chance to give themselves here some important wiggle room, but it went awry.
Yeah, let's do the simple math here. And you know, for me, it has to be simple. Instead of this thing kind of giving them that wiggle room you talked about, now we're talking about possibly losing a ball game because they left the ball open.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Bridgewater. Screenplay, McKinnon. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
50. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Here's Bridgewater. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Clinton Dix with a pick.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Here we go, shot. Buffalo 80.
Right here, right here. Larry. I'm coming.
Buffalo 18.
33.
Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world. Check.
Like 33. I got him. Check your hot read.
Chap 60.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
On the give, this is their fullback. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down.
I'm coming. Mike, check 33.
Throwing is Hurts.
Come on here, come get some.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Offense back out now for first and goal after the successful fake.
Let's go. Mike's 50.
81. Here we go.
Mike 50. Tackle.
Back to throw. Wentz. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Rohrwasser now for the point after. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Get ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Eagles, their very slim playoff hopes remain as they move to 6-7 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for Carolina, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys.
Wow. That was a fucking tough game. It was a good game, but very tough. That was pretty fucking fun. I can't get mad at that. That was clean. That was fair. It was chill. He got me on a fucking fake fucking field goal. It was just saved him, and he had to go for it because he already missed 2 field goals in pretty close range. We'll take a look at the numbers real quick. I got to GG him real quick. All right, so yeah, there you go. Here's some of the numbers. It was a pretty defensive slugfest. He got that last touchdown at the end of the game. That was the separation from the heroes and the guys packing it up going home. And he played a good game. He scrambled like at the right time. He bought fucking he come like I could not stop him. Like once I got him stopped, then he'd scramble, and you're like fuck. Obviously, I didn't get 2 interceptions for nothing. There was a good, good user. He was going no huddle quite a bit. Injured some of my players. 4 players got hurt. He lost 2 players, I think, and we'll see that through the highlights real quick as we go through individual stats. 11 for 16, 115 yards for Teddy Bridgewater. No touchdowns, 2 INTs. Receivers are dropping balls, man. I could not get there. His defensive players were getting in there and breaking up the passes just in the nick of time. Carson Wentz 6 for 9, 83 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 INTs. He was trying to get it down the field, and nope, just wasn't happening. The kicker, that's that motherfucker that threw that 4th down conversion for him to win the game. Jalen Hurts 2 for 3. Rushing, McCaffrey 14 for 39 yards. He cannot move the rock. Sanders 10 for 44 and a touchdown. He was a little bit more consistent. Jerick McKinnon 4 for 31. He ran the rock pretty well. I was surprised. McCaffrey was just shut down. Receiving, McCaffrey 4 for 32. I couldn't get it down the field. I had to dump it off. Kyle Pitts 3 for 34 yards at the touchdown right at the end of the game. He sealed the deal right there, yo. Dan 2 for 12. DJ Moore 2 for 18. And all single digits all the way down. He picked me off right at the end of the game. There was a wide open receiver, and he managed to recover and accelerate back up to my receiver and get the pick. He sealed the game with that last pick. After he missed a field goal, I got the ball, and then he gets the pick, and then he gets the 4th down field goal conversion, and then he got the touchdown. It was just a fucking crazy sequence of plays right there. Sack lights, INT lights. INT by Darius Slade Jr. He always gets them, but I usually don't like giving them out either, so kind of sucks. We got an injury right here. Caden Stearns hurt, dislocated shoulder. Oh man, he's fucking hurt. Derek Brown with the sack. We have Clinton Dix. That was that game winning interception, essentially. Jeremy Chin with the INT, and Richard LeCounte with an INT. He made a big fucking interception early in the game. It was pretty impressive. I was shocked. And that's it, guys. That's a wrap on those numbers. We're going to look at the highlight real quick on the sequence of plays that happens right at the end. Yeah, there it is right there. Missed field goal. So right here, this is the sequence of plays that went down that got him the win. Jalen Hurts is in there. Nice. He was trying to make a screen pass right there. I locked it up. And then 11-yard rush by Wentz. This is one of those things where he kept the drive alive using his fucking legs. Just at the nick of time. Shorten up the field. Yeah, that was tough. And then right there, he missed the field goal. He missed two. He missed two in the game, so he was. I'm sure he was sweating. And 9-yard rush by McKinnon. Then we get another pass to McKinnon for 5 yards, and then this is the fucking play right here. Tim Patrick on the right here. Wide open. Look at that, bud. Wide fucking open. And look at that fucking defender recover. He recovered all that space. I was stunned. I thought that was a touchdown, and that son of a bitch recovered. Look at all that space from the time I threw the ball to the time it got there. He caught up to the receiver, and he made the pick, man. That was the game-winning interception. 1 yard there. Pass to Kyle Pitts for 15 yards. Once to Kyle Pitts. Where was the... he did a fake field goal. Where the fuck was that? Oh, this is it right here. Ah, this is it. No, because that's an incomplete pass. That's it right here. Yeah, this is it right here. This is that fake field goal he did. That was just disgusting. That broke my heart because I knew, oh shit, he's about to score. I'm getting shit out of luck here in a second. And look at that shit, dude. Wide open. Wide open. And this is a game-winning touchdown. Bam! I got beat with my own poison. That's the shit I do. And he got me. I got beat with my own shit, dude. Man, that was a tough game. That was a good game. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed that.